We turn to the war in Gaza now. 2 more Israeli hostages were released by Hamas on Monday, despite Israel carrying out limited raids in the region. Seung-jae has more.
Hamas announced Monday the release of 2 more Israeli hostages. This time, the militant group released 2 elderly women, aged 85 and 79 years old, who had been taken captive during a surprise attack on Israel by Hamas earlier this month. Hamas says the release was mediated by Egypt and Qatar. This follows the release of 2 Americans who on Friday also among the over 200 abducted by Hamas gunmen over 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, Israel continues its offensive in Gaza, this time conducting a limited overnight raid in the Palestinian enclave. Israel says its incursions overnight from Sunday into Monday were partly intended to gather intelligence and had helped improve its military readiness. Hamas says its fighters hit back, launching 2 attack drones at military posts on Monday. The UN's World Food Program began distributing humanitarian aid in Gaza on Monday after trucks carrying some essential items were allowed into the region through the Rafah crossing. However, despite the much-needed help reaching the Gazans, WFP says the amount is far less than what's needed.
The truck crossing Rafah border are a small window of hope, but they are nowhere near enough to meet the rising needs of the people inside Gaza. We cannot afford to wait. We need to deliver life-saving supplies continuously and at a much larger scale.
According to health officials in Gaza, nearly 5,100 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza, with children reportedly making up 40% of the dead. Seung-jae, Arirang News.